Hey y'all, my name is Alyssa Evans. I am a Works distributor from Panama City, Florida, and I wanted to share my story with y'all. Just why I joined, where I was before, where I am now in the present, and where I'm going to go in the future. Just so people get a better idea about what this company can do for you, because it is amazing. The products are amazing. Um, if I can do this with 5 kids, believe me, you have the time to do it, and it will change your mindset. It will change your life. It will change your family, and your kids will tremendously be like grateful to you. Before I joined, I was working at a hospital here locally, working at the very least 412s in a row a week, and it was grueling. And then when I would come home, I would have my mom duties, which is 24 hours a day job, and I would have to miss school functions with them, and I couldn't go, or I was working 11 to 11 at the time, or 11 to 11, 7 to 7, sorry. So 7 at night, 7 in the morning, and it was tiring. If they had something on the next day, like, I really couldn't go because I would be exhausted. It's just that after you work that and you drive, because I do commute, I commuted like almost an hour there, because we live out in the country. I didn't want my kids living, in the city, like right close to somebody. I wanted to have some land, so with that came a price. And I had to do that hour commute, and after working that amount of hours back to back, and an hour there, hour back, hour there, and hour back, every day, it wears on your body. I was so stressed out, and I worked hard. I felt so blessed to have this job, and I felt so blessed to work the hours, but then I didn't have like nothing to show for it. You know what I mean? It just seemed that it was going in and it was coming right back out, and I'm sure most people in this town that I'm from can relate to that. I used to bartend and serve before that, and the money was great back then, but now it's not the same thing. You won't make the same that you used to make way back when, because when I first was a mom and I worked 2 jobs and I served, I grinded my hardest, I made a ton of money, and it's just not the same anymore. But anyway, fast forward into now, um, it's just not even the same. I wish there was like a word to describe how amazing it feels to not have to tell my kids that I can't go to a school function, because I'm gonna be their cheerleading team mom this year. I wouldn't have been able to do that without It Works. And they think it's so cool. They think it's so great. I can take them to all their games. I'm going to be able to be there. I'm going to be able to be at school. I'm going to be able to take them to school this year for the first time, like, through the whole school year, and drive them there, pick them up. That is huge, because we live out in the middle of nowhere, in Panama, and it's dang near in another county. And the bus ride was, crazy insane for a regular kid. Not, besides, one of my children having ADHD. That's insane to have like an hour-long bus ride there and back. It's just too much. So I'm glad that I can do that. I can now work around their schedule, which is huge. I just want to share something that has happened. And before I was at the hospital, I was at a nursing home here locally, and I actually got written up for missing too much work to take my kids to the doctor, even with the doctor's note. That infuriates me. I should have never gotten in trouble for taking my kid to the doctor and being a parent, being told that I needed to have a backup. person, you know, when I was a single parent, like, I am my backup. I am the number one. I am the number two and the number three. It is me. And, you know, now I can go take them to the doctor and still work straight from my phone. It is amazing. It is amazing. Like, I can't stress it enough. You know, I know the struggle of a single parent because I have lived that life. I have walked 10,000 miles in your shoes, and I feel your pain. I wish I could do more for every single parent out there, because I know the struggle. I know you're tired. I know you're tired of paying that child care for somebody else to watch your kid. I know you want to be the one to watch your kid instead of go work at a job where you make, like, it feels like $1 a day, you know. This opportunity has changed everything for me. It has brought me to a place I didn't even think this was possible. You know, growing up in a small town, you just, you know, you go to school, you go to work, you know, you get a job, you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, that's pretty much everywhere. And I think there's so many people that want something so great for their life, and they just get, you know, relaxed, and they think, this is what my life is. This is not what your life has to be. You have to take it and change it and mold it and change your mindset and go for what you want. It's there, you know. So that's the past, that's my present, and in my future, I hope to be one of the top leaders, you know, where I want to be and where I want to go, because I believe in people. I believe that this can change people's lives. If this can bring me home, It Works has brought me home. That is major. I never thought in a million years that this would happen to me, you know. And I know that if it could happen to me, there's nothing special about me. I'm just a regular everyday girl from Panama. Grew up on the beach, you know, and if I can do this, I know you can do it. I believe in everybody. I urge you, like, if you're just thinking about it, shoot me a message, shoot me a text, anything. If you don't have my number, you know, send me a message and say, hey, I want to talk to you about this business. This is amazing. I'm not saying, like, you might not want to join. This may not be for you, and that is totally okay. But what if it is? What is the worst thing that could happen? You know, that you can finally give your kids the childhood they deserve, not wondering, you know, when you're coming home from work, oh, do you have to work today? Oh, can we go to the beach, but we can't go? Like, oh, we live on the beach, but we can't go to the beach because you have to work 6 days a week. That is the reality. You don't have to do it anymore. I mean, that's all I gotta say. Past, present, future, you know, it's all there for you to see. And I hope that y'all get something from it. And if you are interested in joining and having this change for your family, please message me. Please message somebody that you know that is an It Works distributor, and get yourself started, because you don't want to regret not taking this chance. I hope you all have a wonderful day. As you can see, that I probably have no makeup on anymore. I am sweating to a crisp out here on my porch, which It Works paid for. You know, we didn't even have a porch, which we needed desperately, and I didn't have all the money, and here it is. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.